We are live.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm so excited to be here.
I'm excited to be here too. Catherine is my dear friend for the ladies in my group. And she knows all kinds of wonderful things about how to take care of your face. So would you tell us about your skincare journey, Catherine?
Sure. I was a Clinique girl growing up. My mom spoiled me to death. And then my mom died. And then I was a mishmash Walmart, Walgreens, Clinique kind of gal because I didn't have the resources or know any better. And quite honestly, nobody shared the Mary Kay opportunity or product line with me. And I just went about my life having a chemical warfare on my face. And then I attended a quick little pedicure party, which was gobs of fun. We did satin hands on our feet, and the woman was sharing about the skincare set, the miracle set, and I said, "Oh, that sounds nice." So literally, my feet were sitting in a bucket of water, and I said, "Oh, that sounds nice about the skincare and the way it could help your skin in 2 days, 2 weeks, and then 2 months. You'll see results." And I decided to sign up and start my own Mary Kay business, but only because I wanted the discount. I'm a savvy shopper, and I thought, oh, well, that would work for me. I like to shop, and I like things at half price or free. And the rest, I guess, is what we say is history, because I've since starting my Mary Kay business almost 11 years ago now, I've earned the use of a Mary Kay car as a consultant, and I've grown my team to 23 active working team members. And now we have a strong sense of purpose going back on target for car. And I've taken trips across the country and back with this company. And I've just enjoyed seeing all of my clients, families, and friends, just their skin change and their self-confidence grow because of a couple of bottles in the pink tubes that help them look better and feel better.
That's amazing. It's true. It does make you look better. It makes you feel better. And I'm excited that you are here to share with us.
Thank you.
Yay. So if you were going to start out, like, so you went from Clinique, and then you went drugstore, and then you found Mary Kay, like, what would you recommend somebody start with? Like, where should we start with our skincare?
I think the best way to start is in the middle, because you could always build up or reduce to equate with what your skincare needs are. And that's what's kind of nice about having an independent consultant like you, Jess, is that you're educated and trained with what you need to know. And quite honestly, if you don't know, you go and find out and you ask the gals who do know. The company's been around for, I believe it's 56 years this year. So there's no sense in recreating the wheel. And company is continually evolving and upping their game to be not keeping up with the Joneses, but Mary Kay is the Joneses. So if someone is to start with the Mary Kay for her own skincare needs and concerns, I'd say start in the middle with our middle line and invest in herself. Start with the opportunity, because who doesn't want a tax write-off? But if that's not something that she's comfortable with, start with the middle line and trust in the process.
That is a really good tip, to trust in the process, for sure. I feel like, anytime you start something new as it applies to taking care of your skin, you really have to give it a good shake. So you were talking about, 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months. Giving your new skincare a really good, giving it enough time and being consistent with it, I think, is really important. And just coming up with, like, your cleanse, your SPF, and your moisturizer, and that will for sure take care of it. Our midline will for sure take care of that. How long have you been using Mary Kay? So 11 years or so?
Yeah, just about. How about you, Jess?
For me, it's been 5 years. So yeah. And so I was also a Macy's girl, and my mom started me out on Lancome.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and it was I was super fancy, and I got to college, and I'm like, oh, I can't do this anymore. I don't have the resources,
Right.
and so I was totally that girl standing in CVS, like, there's a lot going on here, not really knowing what to do. All I knew is I needed to wear sunscreen because I work road construction, and so that is where my interest in taking care of my skin really came from, because I knew that there were environmental factors. And now with some Mary Kay training, I know that there's way more to skincare than just SPF, but the environmental factors about like, what am I eating? Am I properly hydrated? What kinds of pollution am I exposed to? Absolutely. I know I've got my water here too.
I put mine in a fancy mug because today just happens to be Christmas in July. So I'm doing a little extra festive celebrating. And in my household, we have Christmas music playing because
I love it.
Why not? I have a 6-year-old, might as well keep the enthusiasm going.
Absolutely. I love it. I love it. So I thought that maybe we would share like what components would we use for our face. So like if I hold up our miracle set, I've got this cleanser.
Perfect.
This comes in two formulas. So I would say if you're going to launch for taking care of your face, the number one thing you need to know is what is your skin type.
Right. I would agree. And we have great apps for that with Mary Kay, because with the pandemic, company is really on top of giving and empowering others to take care of themselves. And we have these apps that help with that. One of them is the Skin Analyzer app, and we'll have to post a photo of not only what it looks like, but how to do it. And you just basically snap a selfie, and the computer scans your face and figures out dry zone, oily zone, or completely dry normal, or completely caked in oil kind of skin. And then the app makes recommendations. You don't even need us when you're using the app, but you want to use us because you love us, and we give lots of fun free stuff when we have our savvy shoppers with us. But yeah, that app is great. And you're right, Jess, to know what your skin might need. And we do have the 2 formulas. So I apologize for interrupting, but yes, that's
absolutely not. We're both pretty excited to be here. So I think that the Skin Analyzer app is a really great tool, especially if you are far away from us. I feel like even with pandemic, it has really opened up a whole new world to get together, even virtually. And so using the Skin Analyzer app is a great tool for you, but you kind of need somebody to help you decipher it. So, computer will offer, the whole entire, way more than you need as a jumping off point.
Yeah.
And so we can really help you narrow it down to what is most important to you with your skin. The best way I find is to do the Skin Analyzer. It's a free app. Do it, take a screenshot, shoot it to your consultant, and then we'll have a conversation about it. It takes maybe 15, 20 minutes, and then you'll know what direction to go.
I'll tell you what, I love having private beauty chats because it gives me the opportunity to just sneak away for 10, 15 minutes and talk to my customers, clients, and family friends, and make sure that the skincare and the glamour is doing what they want it to do. And that just fills my cup, connecting with people that way, either FaceTime or in a Facebook room, on the Zoom, or even just the standard traditional phone call. That works. So yeah, I love our private beauty chats. Let's keep them going.
I love them too. And that's definitely something that I'm not getting out of the drugstore. So Don't be that gal standing in the drugstore aisle. You have a free resource to help you get your skin right. And there's really quite a bit of science to it. And that's one thing I like about Mary Kay. So they make this cleanser in 2 formulas. So if you are oily or if you are dry, you have something that is specific for your face. The second thing I would say is important once you know your skin type is to get real brand specific. So Mary Kay makes this midline set designed to work together. So you don't have any overlapping ingredients. You're not getting a double dose of one ingredient because you're pulling from different products, which are designed in their own line to work together.
Yeah.
So Catherine, you mentioned chemical warfare on your face.
Oh yeah, it's the worst.
It's the worst. So you're using something that's designed to take care of your skin, and it's really not giving the results that you want because you're really overdoing it in one area and not getting the benefit from another area. So if you're going to choose to work with Mary Kay, I would say cleanser and a moisturizer. So I've got 2 of these, and you'll think I'm funny, but if you're not using a day cream and a night cream, you're not getting all of the benefits from your skincare. Do you need SPF at night on your face? No. Do you need antioxidants on your face at night? Absolutely you do. And the fun thing is that these come in 2 formulas as well. And I don't know about you, Catherine, but as I get a little older, I feel like I'm starting to need some reading glasses. And the best part is that it's color coded. So you don't even have to read the back of the bottle.
There's the shade tonation, dark for nighttime, light for daytime. Easy,
yes,
easy.
I don't have to read it.
So easy. I love it.
It's super easy. Yes. I feel like for skincare basics, cleanser, moisturizer, skin specific, sunscreen specific. The set comes with an eye cream.
Yes. Oh, that eye cream is so lush and delish.
It sure is.
I've upped my eye cream game and I'm into the repair line.
Oh, I love that. So we call that
yours. This one is so lovely too.
This one is lovely.
Mine now.
I actually do both. So I use this one as my regular skincare, and I just a little dab will do ya. And gals, if you have a beauty consultant, then you know to use your ring fingers to do your eye cream. So if I'm going to do my makeup for the day, I only stay here. So like in the morning, I might do that. But in the evening, I come all the way around. I get my eyebrows, I get the middle of my crow's feet here and my marionette lines. And if I have anything left over, on the backs of my hands. Where do you feel like, what places would give away your age on your body? And so first, so where are you putting your skincare that you might not think of?
Right.
I always go backs of hands.
Backs of the hands. Totally.
I always go neck, décolleté. And I always get my earlobes.
Earlobes. I never thought of that.
Always. And I bring my SPF onto my ears because a very common place for skin cancers and melanoma is the ears. And it's because we don't put skincare, we don't put our SPF on our ears. So those are my hot tips.
Wow.
For where to put your skincare. And I always go from here up with my fancy skincare. But I love this. I love this eye cream. So mine soaks in beautifully and I don't feel greasy at all. Yeah. It's not heavy. Not at all. But this is my regular skincare. And then I use yours, Catherine, right before I do my concealer. So as I'm getting if I'm going to do my makeup together, I always put some of the beast, I like to call it, underneath where I'm going to put my concealer. You ever get creases from your concealer? Things are a little dry. A little bit of eye cream and then your concealer. Big, big difference.
Awesome. That's a great tip too. Yeah. No, I don't call it the beast. That's a good one too. But I do like its nickel tip. At one point, I became allergic to lots of metal and I had to have it rectified. And now I'm no longer allergic. 1 year yesterday is my anniversary from the rectification of my symptomatics, but doesn't matter. And this tip is just a wonderful asset to apply. You see how it's kind of chiseled like this? And you squeeze out just enough, comes pooping out, or it comes squeezing out. And you just kind of apply and roll it under. Just love it. It's so cooling, soothing, moisturizing. But that's a good strategy to put some on before the concealer or the under eye corrector.
Yes.
Zhuzh up and poof up your under eyes. But another one that's good for under the eyes, one of my faves, are these two, Jess. talk
Oh,
about a simple segue, our hydrogel eye patches are like little cappuccinos for your eyes. They just perk everything up and make you feel so sassy and happy. I don't even know how to hold this thing in this camera. I apologize. And that's my fun light. See?
oh, I love it.
Sparkles. And then the wonderful aloe soothing cucumber aloe gel, the Indulge Soothing Eye Gel. You can keep both of these in the fridge. I do. And these come out like half moons when you scoop them out and you put them on. This is a little picture of what they look like. That's not a coffee bean, even though it cappuccino for the eyes, you think it's a coffee bean, but it's not a coffee bean. It's actually the shape of the eye patches, and it comes in this container. There's a lid to keep the moisture goo inside, and it has its own scooper outer, little scooper, and they're sparkly eye patches. And you know what? I'm just going to treat myself right now and
Oh, I'm so
put
jealous.
one on one side of my eye. And they're kind of slippery little suckers, but you just scoop it out with the scooper and you plop it on your face. And there's a pointy end and a floofy end, and you put it on. Let me just use my mirror over here. And there you have it. You don't need to wear it more than 20 minutes, but I guess you could sleep with it on at night. But I just like this so much. I put it on the back of my hands. I didn't even know I was doing it. And now that you taught me that, I thought, oh, see, I already do this. And then the Indulge Soothing Eye Gel. This will so the patches, there are 30 patches, individual patches for 40. And the last, well, if you use them once a day, but we say just use them maybe twice a week. But some gals like to use them. It'll last about 2 to 3 months, depending on your frequency. But then your soothing eye gel, you just dab a little in with your ring finger as well.
That lasts me forever.
And it's a gel, so it sits still, right? So like hair product gels sit still where you put them. And this patch is also essentially a gel, hydrogel eye patch. So the moisture will stay where you put it. And you just kind of pat it, dot it in. It's a great boost if you're in front of computer. Like I'm in front of computer all day. Jess mentioned she's on the road doing her paint striping job. Well, I'm in front of computer all day. So my eyes get tired. I get aggravated. I rub my face. I tug and I pull. And I know that I shouldn't, but I still do anyway. But I digress. And I come home, or I should say I go to my refrigerator because I get to work from home. It's another privilege of COVID. And I just pop some of these bad boys on and let them rip. Nobody notices in my house because I live with men. But sometimes I'll find myself running out to the store and I still have these on my face. And I have to giggle because I'm sure people look at me funny, but I don't care. Who cares what they think? My skin feels great. And wrinkles to them for not giving these a try. They're wonderful. I recommend them as a supplement to the skincare set that Jess showed on this live today. But this Power Pair set just really help. I already feel such a lift happening here and the cooling sensation going on with both of these. Yes, this is where they sit on my face. Wonderful. How nice. My makeup today. Do you love my makeup? Look at my eyelashes, darling. Aren't they wonderful?
I do. What colors are you using?
Well, I zhuzhed them up. I'm just going to do a quick little fun. This is our lash primer because I did have a bunch of allergies that were taken care of last year. And then our lash intensity. Get this brush. It's like insane. There's 4 different angles on this brush. There's 2 different kinds of grips, 4 angles, flat, chiseled tip, and then a scoop at the end. I just love the way this product will go on and sit, pull and grab all the different hair follicles of your lashes. And there's fibers built into this. So it just gives you a very full, no kidding, extreme drama look. And that's just like 2 coats. I think that looks great for 2 coats. I mean, I love our ultimate. This is I don't even know what this price point is, regular price point, but we've got some fabulous sets we can show some gals after the show today. But this with this, and then our oil-free eye makeup remover, wonderful. This is my like all-time favorite. Personally, I go through about one a month because it could last just 6 months, but I'm in the business of looking good, so I want to look good. And when I use these every day, I use this. I saturate a full cotton round and just get everything off, and it comes off with such ease, and it's so graceful. Instead of me scrubbing, I used to use a cold cream. I think maybe it was Dove cold cream, and I had to have the cucumber aloe because of my allergies, and it was hard to find, and I was always scraping the bottom of the barrel of that stuff. And when I finally this came into my life, I thought for sure this ain't going to be any good. I really was quite skeptical because it's a silicone-based product, and you can see it's now blended since I've just tipped it side to side, not even shaking hard. Like I just move it around and it blends together. 17 great investment, helps remove, and then it nourishes and hydrates your skin as well as helps your hair follicle of your lashes grow even longer. Like Mary Kay is so smart. She is just so smart to have all of these extra benefits built into product, not just to make you look good, but help your body grow too. Love that. These are my faves.
I love it. Oh, those are great tips. So I'm all about the skincare, and I think the most important thing is to not tug at your eye area, because if you are constantly every day you're doing your eye makeup and you're taking things off, if you're scrubbing around your eyes, no bueno. I will also use this around my eye area even if I haven't worn makeup. So even if I'm grubby, and this keeps my eye area clean. I try to keep cleansers away from my eyes. So I will use an eye makeup remover, and then I use my cleanser on the rest of my face.
Yeah, it's such a delicate area. You want to always use your ring finger. I fall victim to using cleanser on my face because I'll just squirt it and rub, but I'm going to try to heed your advice and stay away and just rub around my eyes instead. Good tip, Jess.
There is so much to know, and there's no really wrong way to use your skincare or your makeup, but I feel like it can be overwhelming sometimes, and that's why you have a beauty consultant. I love it. That was a great tip to keep your eye supplements in the refrigerator, and she's peeling them off now. How does your eye feel?
Oh, it feels lifted. Like the other one feels. This is what it looks like. Like it's like a little air bubble. Hello, I'm talking. What are those from the cartoons? They would have all the words.
Yes, like an idea bubble.
An idea bubble. Hello, what's going on? No, it feels. My skin feels lifted and refreshed and slightly toned. Where the aloe gel, the Indulge gel, feels uber hydrated and saturated and feels like it's resting. This is a little pick me up. The hydrogel eye patches are like infusing instantly. Like I said, it's cappuccino for your eyes. Where the other one feels like, it just needed a little drenching.
Yes. Oh, I love it. These are seriously favorite things. So we talked about basic skincare. We talked about some supplements. We talked about taking care of your eye area. I have a hot tip. Who has used a Sonicare brush?
Oh my gosh.
I rolled my eyes when these first came out. So let's talk about that. I was like, I don't know what this is. Has anyone ever seen something and you're like, I don't really know what to do with that, and you're a little suspicious? Let me tell you, this is game changing. So you take just a little bit of your cleanser in the center of this. It's got a built-in timer. So literally 1 minute. And I do a couple of seconds on my forehead, all over. The head on this doesn't actually spin. If I turn this on, you hear that? It's like,
I see it.
It just goes back and forth a little bit.
Yeah, I see it.
This is
vibrates.
Great for circulation, great for a little bit of exfoliating, and it's a really fantastic supplement to add to your routine if you're going to wash your face. I chuck this in the shower, and that's where I keep it.
Well, Do you keep it low or keep it high? Because I wouldn't think that it could go low. I keep mine up on the shelf in the shower. Where do you keep yours in the shower?
I have like a caddy that hangs over the
Oh.
top of my
So away from
the
direct
shower head.
water.
Yes, away from direct water.
Mhm.
I don't submerge this or anything, but I
Right.
definitely like up against the wall behind my shower head.
Mhm.
The other thing about this is that it has a rechargeable battery. It comes with a little USB charger,
Yeah.
and you plug it right into the wall. There's no messing around with changing out batteries, which is pretty fabulous.
Totally something that IKEA would have done.
Yeah, absolutely.
Totally.
Right? It's true. It's true. Guess what? The head is replaceable, so you don't have to actually buy this again. You just replace it. You call me up. You're like, listen, I need another one of these.
Perfect.
This does have another head on it. I don't have it with me, but it will help get your moisturizer into your face. I'm such a big fan of this. And if you were going to say, hey, what is one thing that you were skeptical about and then you wholeheartedly love, I would say it's the brush that goes with your skincare.
I thought for sure this what a gimmick, what a joke. Who needs 85% cleaner skin? So you wash your face with your hands with our fabulous cleanser. A little dab will do you, the size of a nickel, maybe a dime, in your hand. You squirt it in and you wash your face, staying away from your eye sockets. And you use your washcloth and you scrub your face and you feel clean. But then you use this brush and you use just the size of a pea up to a dime. And it turns off within 60 seconds. And you do your neck and your décolleté and your forehead. And you kind of focus in on your oily zones. For me, it's my T-zone. 1 minute it turns off. And you realize, you look at the brush head and you realize what gunk is left behind. And you think, oh, dear Lord, how did I even live without this before all this coming out? And it's not just the makeup, because we have a new fabulous product with the micellar water, which we'll have to do a whole different show altogether. And that removes your makeup. Yes. I think it's like 75%. We'll have to get our numbers straight on the micellar. But whatever, the brush, the spin brush, is 85% cleaner skin surface, helps exfoliate the dead off, gets the oil up and out. Like total non-gimmick. And I think we even have a deal on the Skinvigorate when we offer our sets at the end of our sesh here, which we're getting kind of close to time, but well worth the investment. And everything with Mary Kay. Here's the best part, in my opinion, as a savvy shopper: money back guarantee.
Absolutely.
If you can't afford Mary Kay, you can earn it for free. If you're smart to do Mary Kay and take the tax write-off and stock your shelfie, work with your consultant in that respect, be a team member, and encourage others to shop with you. You could even get your product for free and a tax write-off. But the best investment you could do for yourself probably would be the skin soap, any one of our soaps, right? The cleanser, the skin moisturizer to help fight and keep wrinkles away, and the basic set. That's what we call a basic, just right what Jess is holding. And then you pop in an eye cream and then the spin brush to get the goo off your face. Just normal life. That's a great start.
This is a great start.
It's just a great start to get going. You add in your eye makeup remover to help take away your dirt and grime on your eyes. The little cooties. We'll have to have a whole nother sesh on the little cooties. But this, look, it's already set back up. So here I'm going to just blend it again. I mean, we could just go on and on with all the benefits of having Mary Kay in your life, either as a consumer or as a consultant, being a savvy shopper, or someone who's at a hobby level consultant, or going full time who wants to be gangbusters, earning pink cars left and right and having loads of money to give away. Who knows? You never know what life will bring you. You never know what you'll fall in love with, but we're just here to help you create your look. And it starts with a great clean canvas. And that's what we wanted to bring to you today. Some wonderful things to help saturate and poof up and amp up your eye care. You know, make you feel a little extra zhuzhy with some wonderful mascaras and primers. And then, like Jess was showing, the beautiful skincare line. It's middle of the road. We have loads more that contain umpteen levels of retinol if you're skincare gal or that sun worshiper who needs that extra something in her skin, or maybe you're just a basic gal and you like the botanicals, or you want something so natural that's soft and soothing. We have it. If you're a fella and you want to stay with our men's skincare line, we got you covered. Or if you have those acne breakouts or you need severe acne care, we can meet your need there too. I get the acne line, the jaw line with my mask knee. I still wear a mask out and about to help protect my own family. I have elders that I care about that I want to stay as long as we can. But man, I'll tell you that mask knee is no joke. So I use a toner quick to help break up anything that I've collected in my own mask throughout the day. But I digress. Loads to offer, loads to share. So excited about these Sunday sessions that are coming up for this summer that Jess and I will be doing together. And I hope everybody has had fun tonight or today. I don't know, Jess, do you have anything else you want to offer or share?
Well, I am super excited to do a Sunday sesh. So we're going to come live to you every Sunday for the summer. And so today was how to take care of your basic skincare needs. And we're going to start specializing starting next week. And we're going to bring you, like, where I can't just go through the entire catalog. That would take hours and hours, but like a half an hour on a Sunday morning to learn about how to take great care of your skin, I think is well worth your time. And when you attend one of these sessions, either live or on the replay, you get the
hashtag replay.
Hashtag replay. Let us know if you're on the replay. You get to shop from a special sheet. And so I will send this to you if you would like. And you can shop any of these sets. So we talked about set 2 today, which was the 3D Miracle set. And you can just create a roll bag for yourself. So if you are interested in shopping with us, we have
look at that. I talked about set 6 and I didn't even know it.
Yes, you did.
And I talked about set 10. So this is, if we're playing bingo, I'd have 1, 2, 3 of those straight in a row.
Yes, you would.
I would be 14 too, because that's how my first product ever tried with Mary Kay was the skincare, the satin hand set. So I would have gotten bingo 4 in a row. Tic-tac-toe.
Yes.
Kidding. Sorry, I got a little excited at how that worked out.
But this is the only way that you are able to shop from a special sheet is when you attend a session. Either you host a party, or you have book an appointment, or have a mini beauty sesh, anything like that. I would absolutely be happy to let you shop off of the set sheet. If you'd like a copy of this, you can let me know, and I will direct message you that sheet.
Sounds great.
Awesome.
I want one, and then I can send it to my friends.
All right, absolutely. I want to say thank you. I can see that there are several of you watching with us, and we have lots and lots of comments. There was someone said that they loved the micellar water, and that they were excited to have a private beauty chat for a jumping off point. So I think that is something that really adds value as a customer, is that you have someone who can actually have a conversation with you and address and customize your skincare for your needs. Awesome. Thank you so much for being here, Catherine.
Yeah, it's been fun and my honor and kind of a privilege to hang out with you, Jess. Thanks for making time for all of us in the world today. I know you're so busy.
The pleasure is mine. Everyone's busy.
Mm-hmm.
So Thank you for making time.
Pockets of time. That's how we work with this business. Just where can we put it in our little pink sparkle, our little pink bubble, so we can all feel wonderful and fabulous and keep our skin frozen in time. Let's start freezing our faces.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Indeed. All right, Catherine, I hope you have a fantastic afternoon. Thank you, everyone, for joining in. And let us know if you will be on next week.
Yeah. Can't wait. See you soon. Bye, friends.